What's up, everyone? This is Anthony with newyakangler.com. Today I'm going to go over a quick install with you. I just got these in a couple days ago, and I've been really wanting to get them on the kayak. Tournament coming up tomorrow. I decided it was time to buckle up and drill a couple holes. So I'm going to walk you through the process of installing this. These are Railblaza rod holders, and I'm going to be using the starport mount on the front of my kayak. I also got the square Railblaza mount to mount with using the side rails, so that I can transfer it also to the native here and use it on both kayaks. So I'm just going to walk you through this real fast. The first thing I started out doing is marking the holes. It's very important to mark where you want to put it, and also make sure that you have enough space for it to sit comfortably on the kayak. I mounted mine kind of towards the front of the Hobie here. Marking the big center hole and then marking the two screw holes. You'll notice that there's 4 screw holes on the top of this, and that's for doing a deck mount option, and I'm doing the flush mount option. Using a large drill bit, I drilled out the center hole. You notice my drill bit wasn't quite big enough to drill out in one piece, so I used the drill bit to widen the hole out and to get it the right shape. Test fit a couple times to get it perfect, and then once I got it in there, I used the piece in there to make sure that I had my 2 other holes lined up for the bolts. Once I got that ready, I drilled the pilot hole for the bolts. You don't want to drill the hole for the bolts the same size as the bolts because you don't want them to just fall through in there. You want them to be able to grab onto the plastic as well. You're going to hand tighten these in, and then to get the fit right, and then you're going to go and tighten them down again using the screwdriver. On the inside of this flush mount option, I used a little bit of G-Flex epoxy, which is something that I bought for repair before. It's basically a plastic weld epoxy, and it'll just add a little bit of extra hold right there. It's not something that's in the directions or something that you need to do. Alright, so I added the G-Flex in there, and then I placed it down in the flush mount hole. Tightening it down, then you're going to tighten the screws all the way down to the deck. Then you're going to come in on the other side with the bolts and the washer. From the inside of the kayak, it's pretty easy. Reach up, put the washer on, and put the bolt on. Screw it down finger tight, as good as you can get it. And then you're going to come back in with a wrench, just a box end wrench to fit it, and then use the screwdriver on top to really tighten that down. There's a rubber gasket on these Railblaza starports, so you can really kind of tighten that down and get that rubber gasket really fitted in there. That way it's a watertight seal, and it also will add extra hold and extra strength, especially if you're trolling big gear, which is what I plan to do. Once that's all finished, you're pretty much done. Test fit your rod holder. Make sure it's perfect and working. These Railblazers have a lock and unlock function on the side, which is a little bit different. Works out great. I've made sure I positioned my lock and unlock on the inside of my boat where it's a little bit easier to reach. It's also up and out of the way of the Mirage Drive. Hopefully we'll have some more finished product on this, a little bit more on the water video, and then review. Alright, this has been Anthony with newyakangler.com. I hope you enjoyed this how-to video. If you enjoy my videos, please go and subscribe down below, and also check out our other videos and see what we've been doing. We've been working really hard trying to get content up, and we'll have more content up as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day.